Hello there everyone, welcome back to my streams. How have you all been doing? Today, I'll be continuing on with Wukong. Last stream, I beat Yellow Long and was fighting Erlang. So, today, I'll be continuing on from there. Hope you'll enjoy the show. I want to see if I can go for a full spellbinder build. That's 11 points, I'll just dump them all into this. One more point. Next attack after perfect dodge, Scorch, Frost, Thunder, Poison. Defense, attack, 4 banes. Let's see if this works. So, spellbinder. Come on!
Or fall soon if you're not. Somehow seems
If I can't beat him this stream, I'll just go farm a little bit. Might as well just look for some trophies along the way. Hello, Purple Rock. Decided to go full spellbinder.
Relics
One.
I won't hold back from now. Let's fight! I'll trick in his stead. Stars in the sky. My blade bolts the air and rouses the thunder. Thunder in my skin and lightning in my heart. It's too late. The world is cruel and destiny unfair. You've lifted my spirits, monkey. When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dulled, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he emerged unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see where path diverges from his.
Oh, fuck! Really?
Bear.
Let's see if this works. I just allow myself to more easily trigger. Spellbinder, because it gives me a damage boost. Look at my tree. Cripple Rock. I have removed every single... I've cleaned out my entire immobilized tree, alteration, anything, my pluck of many. I dumped this because in the transformations, it helps increase your... it increases the transformations in yourself. So I went for the full defense here. I removed all the... I'm just going to use smash stance all the way through. I dumped every single point I have into defense, attack, and bane resistance. And any leftovers, I just dumped it into critical chance.
Have some of the spark. That's it. I won't hold back from now. Let's fight! Destiny is made, not dictated.
Honestly, shit.
My sword spans the nine skies, swifter than shooting stars. Much closer. Don't fail just yet. Craft, bright truths in shade, fair feeds with foul, small counters grand.
Oh, come on!
You've lifted my spirits, monkey. When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dull, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he remained unscathed. It gave his life to put you in this place.
Damn it!
From the sky, my sword sweeps the land! Many of them are below me, and few are like him. Back when he was around, he was the one who bribed me. I relished.
Oh, come on!
The world knows every stir of your mind. After a worthy life.
How the hell did I run out so quickly?
Bear.
I really hate attack delays. They do a normal speed swing, and then they just pause in the air before slamming down. That is one of the most irritating things about the boss fights. They just don't continue their combo at normal speed. They have to delay just to throw you off. That's pure bullshit. Market was the same. Godric was okay.
Have some of this spark. That's it. I won't hold back from now. Let's fight! Past, a firm will. Swifter than shooting stars!
Oh wait, I haven't got spellbinder on.
You've lifted my spirits, monkey. When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dulled, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he went unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see where you are, diverted from his. Thunder in my skin, and lightning in my heart! Well, knows every stir of your mind. Thou of purity, unleash your might! The world is cruel, and destiny unfair.
Yes! Yes! I win!
Today's clash didn't satisfy my spirit. Go back with me to the sky.
Holy
Let
shit!
us get drunk before we continue this fight.
So, Cripple Rock, how was that? How was that compared to your experience? Oh my god, that took me. If we have to count the last stream, it was about a day. Like 1 hour, 1 hour and 26 minutes stream time, and we got the big version, Kaiju battles.
None has what it takes to push me into this fight. This monkey. I've been thinking of you every day since.
The 4 heavenly kings.
Such power must be new to you. You should first spar with them a while.
Oh, okay, you need focus points too. No, you don't. You don't need focus points. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, you need focus points to use heavy attacks. Whoa. So much particle effects. Oof. That's the same skill. My god, they have really good combos. The 4 heavenly kings. They actually have their own combos. Yes. Purple Rock, this part is basically the game going, here, we know you suffered a hard fight against Erlang. Here, have some fun. Plus, honestly, I actually always thought from Chinese media that the 4 heavenly kings were like the top tier of the gods, I always thought. But no, they're actually very low along the run. You could say they're like the 4, basically security guard level, like head security guards. It's really hard to not get spoiled about this part, the 4 Heavenly Kings. At first there were rumors, that was back in the day I believe, that there was going to be a 4 Heavenly King fight and stuff. And plus they showed so much in the trailers. It's a different thing to experience it all together. Okay, yeah, okay, now with the... Okay, he is the second one to die regardless. Oh, he was trying to save his buddy, that one. Ice bar. Oh, freeze fist. He stabbed him with the blunt end, which is the curved end. Ooh. Damn. Welcome back.
Taste my blade!
Ooh. Cast it just in time. Whoa. I broke his sword.
Blunt it is! Our battles always wear down my edge.
A new version. So, Cripple Rock. In the Chinese audio, back at the very beginning, when Wukong says, "Brat, you call that a duel?" before inviting Erlang to chase him, in the Chinese he says, "Let us fight," like a really rough translation, like from what I can hear. He says, "Let us go fight for another 300 rounds." And in the Chinese dub of the Erlang fight, after you beat him before he transforms into a bird, he also says the same thing. "Let us go fight for another 300 rounds." It's like a standard number. I don't know why. In all these wuxia Chinese media, they always go, let us fight for 500, 300 rounds. And yes, I said the 4 heavenly kings were basically the very low rung of god tier. They're basically the security guards. Whoa, you done yet? Huh? Ooh, fire and thunder. God damn. Ooh. Oh, now we get the fire element. The Heavenly Kings gave us the frost element, now we get the fire element. Avenge him. Whoa. Whoa. Done! Meet the match.
I hear tell this Yao Guai is I rank 1,000-fold above that king. As his sire, he reveres me, and like a deity, he serves me. How dare you think I'm his slave? Kindly chant the loosening spell and release that, Tathagata, so that you can take back my headland and I can be free. The court. That Yaguai said he knew me somewhat. Surely he's no mere mortal. He must be somebody from the court. Great. The journey ends here. The eyes wide to bring them to justice. Watch me rip it off. And break free.
All of that dialogue was from the actual journey to the west, or like Easter eggs to the past. Besides some new dialogue. No, besides from the game dialogue, it's also from the past. All of what Wukong was saying.
Tested you at my behest, all for this day. And only now do I understand that fight. No prestige can shackle him. No band can keep him caged. A mortal death for an unbound mind and will. May you not fail him. I'm now at peace. Your journey, has just begun.
Where is this? So is what part? So this is basically a secret portal. It's either a secret portal to somewhere, or it's like an obsession that's big that takes you back to the past. Can't really tell.
Say, what's to come of Destiny if he steps out of that mural?
I make a living by reading what was written. The signs alone tell what's to come.
What's to come is what's not yet written. No one can read what's not written.
Destiny is written in what's done. What's done shapes what's to come, not escape. It's all written for me, if only I uncover all that occurred.
So, there really is something even you cannot read. That's good. Very good.
Okay, now I'm back. And I get... Did you know that their transformations were like big, like over 100 times bigger than Godzilla? They were literally standing on mountains. That's how big they were. Stone Monkey, immune to shock and poison, absorb frost in fire, retain distant one spells, and convert any pre to use afterwards. Yes, they were literally standing on top of mountains. That's how big they were. Kun Steel. Tri-point double-edged spear. Sam Jim Leung Yik Chang. That's Erlang's personal weapon. One, two, three, 7, 10 transformations. Alright. Wow. Yeah, Erlang is not a hard boss. He is truly not a hard boss. He's more like, you just have to learn his patterns and just do perfect dodges a lot. But even then, I think this would be a common criticism for all bosses in this game. They all have that attack delay, which is absolutely bullshit. Regardless. Just throws the rhythm off. Because if they actually did everything in normal speed, or at least do a... it would have been so much easier. They could have done something akin to Sekiro, where you have normal attacks, which just standard slash parry parry, but then you have the unblockables. The unblockables, they would highlight it. That means you cannot block them unless you are a parry god. You can parry anything in that game. So, for an unblockable, they would pop up a symbol right before they execute the move, and you would either mikiri, which is basically stand on their blade, which is a counter to the enemy's thrust attack, or the enemy would do a sweeping move, of which you would jump to avoid it, and also to do posture damage by stepping onto them, by kicking them in the face, basically. Oh, they're exactly the same, but the unique effect is different. I guess, but they could have done it in other ways, I guess, in a weird way. Well, now. Should I keep my tree as it is? And go fight the final boss? This piece of gear is truly good. It helps a lot if I'm still having difficulties. So I can do perfect dodges pretty well. It's more so when they do the delay attack before swinging it on you that it just throws my rhythm off. 1955. There's 4 more characters. What am I missing? How am I missing 4 characters? I have to be missing, that's a chief, okay? No, kings. I must be missing... Well, I must be missing the giant Shigandan, because that's the only other boss I know that I could be missing. Yeah, I can only think of giant Shigandan. Giant Shigandan. I've done everything here. I've beaten everything here. Alright, I'll go fight giant Shigandan. Depends on how comfortable you are with it. Probably. But yeah, Erlang is definitely much, much easier compared to 100 Eye Dowers. 100 Eye Dowers was just bullshit. He has really poor hitboxes because he's so damn big. And he has a lot of health. He really does have a lot of health compared to other bosses. Now I am the true Wukong. Speaking of which, let's check his original armor. So, this is the game's feather crown. But this one Splendid, splendid. Oh! I think I know what this armor is. This... This version is either... This one is either the game's, I think this is either the prototype armor, when they were still developing the game, or it's the one that it's like, or it's a homage to the original TV show version. Did you know that, actually, speaking of the prototype, 2 characters unlock after starting New Game Plus. Okay. Speaking of which, Cripple Rock, did you know that they actually changed Wukong's face in the promotional arts when they first announced they were actually making the game compared to the final release? His face here seems younger, whereas the original promotion material had him looking a bit more older, like an old man kind of face. A bit of an old man face. And the cheek furs weren't as high. The cheek furs you see on his face, they aren't as high compared to the final version. The original cheek furs they had was like on his chin area, like a beard. Really wish we could take this cloud anywhere after New Game Plus, or at least use it in chapters 3 and 4 specifically, because of how big the world is. And maybe 2, 3, 4, and 6, to allow us to use the cloud. You can't even make him hold still, fuck's sake. Oh, you need full mana. Whoa. I don't even know where to stand. I really wish we had idle animations. Of basically Wukong either scratching his face or like eating a peach. At least I hope. Nope. I'll answer that in a moment. Okay. So why a peach? Because it's Wukong's favorite fruit. So basically, in the novel, after he was made the horse stable boy, without knowing he was actually a stable boy, because he was wreaking havoc down in the mortal world, the Jade Emperor gave him the position of stable boy. Then he found out about it, left, and proclaimed himself the great sage, equal to heaven, I believe. If that was the English translation. The great sage. Emperor was furious, sent some soldiers down to subdue him, failed, then figured, fuck it, we'll just give him the title Great Sage equal to heaven, but has no authority, and assigned him, I think they assigned him, or at least my adaptation, he invited himself in the adaptation I watched, but supposedly in the novel, he was made the guardian of the peach gardens, the guardian of the immortal peach gardens. So while he was guarding, he ate all the peaches there. Getting a monkey to guard fruit, what do you expect? So he ate all the peaches in the garden, and all of them, and each peach is like what, 100 or 1,000 years of immortality to it. So yeah, he consumed the entire peach garden and left. And then the Emperor had enough of him, and so sent basically the invasion of Mount Huago to capture him, leading to the first fight with Wukong and Erlang. Actually, the Taoist immortality is different compared to... Oh, it's a bot. Taoist immortality is different from conventional means of immortality. Come on, stay still, you fuck. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, you bastard. So, technically, Cripple Rock, immortality in Chinese Taoism works differently. At least in the novel, they show that there's different forms of immortality. So Wukong erased his name from the Book of the Dead. He's supposed to have, supposedly, 342 years of mortality before he dies. Oh shit, wrong pill. So when his soul was dragged to the underworld, he overpowered everyone and scratched his name off the book, including as many monkeys that he could find that belonged to him. So that form of immortality, death can no longer claim him when he dies, or he can never die from that, but he can still die from like wounds and everything. And so, it's really hard to explain. Even I get confused sometimes. So he ate all the peach. And Taoist immortality, like the Celestial Court version, is that form of immortality is basically how many years. So they just live longer. So consuming, as I said, consuming a peach grants 100 years of immortality. So they won't die from old age. You just have to keep consuming it, so they just keep living on and on. But if they do get killed by Yao Guais or anything like from battle, they will die. And basically Wukong consumed all forms of immortality to stop himself from dying, either purposefully or accidentally. Do you get the Wukong stint if you remove one piece of armor? No, you don't. You have to get the full set. Okay. The full set gives you the Wukong stance. Okay, Wukong stance gives you basically all the skills in one. If you don't have Wukong stance, you can only, you have to switch constantly. Hey, the staff is well done. What do you think about Wukong's armor, Cripple Rock? It is that crown is basically what standard in Chinese depictions, not just for Wukong but for other warriors of for other historical figures. Though it's more iconic on Wukong. Even Lu Bu from Three Kingdoms has it. Are you done yet? Oh! Oh, there's a Sanko. It's telling it to look. Oh. Ooh. Okay, went back to being a mountain. Sanka of consciousness. No XP, really? Okay, 26. Okay. Mandrill Chief. Okay, I count 3. Okay, there's 3 more characters. And I would have completed all the journal entries. I'll just quickly go kill some enemies just to get that last spark. Get the next spark. Because I'm like 101. And then I'll quickly go over to Rui Scroll to see what I can do with these scounders. get the last spark, and then I'll go fight the final boss. I've got the whole set on, but okay, you can only get Wukong start after you charge up all 4. One. Okay, 1 spark. I'll get the thrust stance. Okay, really scroll to see what I can do.
Self-refinement is the way to make golden
Oh.
pills. What say you? It retains the energy of both this world and beyond.
Okay, I got no mind cores. Can I buy anything? No, nothing. Show the 5 scanders.
How astounding it is, the 5 scanders about abstract notions. Yet you have made them tangible. Might I be permitted to make something with them? No shame in taking the pills. More unfair are the innate skills.
Nothing.
All is
Okay, once I start New Game Plus, I will claim my digital deluxe edition stuff.
No harvest. Who's that?
Armor and arms. Just us. And there you are.
No, you can't upgrade. Really?
You'd risk your fur if those...
Oh! That's why. That's why I ran out of heals so quickly. Alright, let's make the Skanda pills.
May Lord Lao illuminate your path, brave one. From yin and yang, 5 elements emerge. Each nature inherits its unique creation. Each form embodies a universe.
What does it give me? Five Skanda pill. A celestial medicine used to increase multiple attributes. Okay. So it gives me a buff in everything. Alright, let's go. Okay, his staff gets longer every time. His staff gets longer every time you get a focus point. And when you swing it. Is it dialogue? Quickly speak. Thank you for the bot removal. Whoa. So much will. Even his sound is different. His voice is different when using the Wukong step. Wukong set. Sounds different. Is this all explorable? Because it really wouldn't be that masking color if it wasn't explorable. This is the only way? Okay. I guess all that fodder was just there for you to farm a little bit of XP. Okay, I'll be right back. Just a quick loot break. Yep, let's do it.
Over here! Hurry! Hurry! He said we find him here. Oh, shit, trace of him. On a rock here. What's this supposed to be? If you ask me, this rock must be the stone edge of its Wukong. Believe it or not, nothing happened. Maybe you...
Quite a view. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, can I go here? Looks like there's something here. There's like a pond right there. You can't just have a pond right here. Alright, let's do it. Oh.
You're here.
We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
What is this place?
His memories. Since his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things, and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and ginger, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace.
Yep, the peach banquet thing I talked about.
Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet.
So he's
Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth?
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
Nose in the air, feeling above others. I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Wait, isn't it that lady of some sort? It was her tricks that made Master drive Wukong away.
It is the white bone demon. The hands are white bones.
On White Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will one day bite their tongues. On this matter, he was akin to you and your many darlings. No matter where you are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
Why bring me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Take a look, Bajia. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair-weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
Indeed. For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Why?
Injustice?
Never has it been just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps. They simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such was the folly of the Bull King and Wukong. Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
Hold on. This can't be Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Budget, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you just see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of Wukong all along. That's why you led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is Wukong.
Yes and no.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the destined one. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Sun Wukong is long gone! But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect. Now that he is dead, this one, perhaps, shall bear the name in his stead.
So much lore info I don't have enough time to go through.
Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone. Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his 6 senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the 6 into one. Then, you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No! Not on his own! He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him.
This place is shaped by Wukong's lingering obsession. It allows only his relic bearer to face the final ordeal. We can escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear Wukong's name!
Alright, hello Zykus, thank you for the... Oh. Hello, Square. Damn. Oh. Thank you for the good luck. Fuck off. Okay, no cursing. Okay. Did not see that until now. Done. Phase 1. Oh, he's doing Buddhist prayer. I'm okay. Thanks for stopping by. It has been a while. How have you been? Oh! Damn! So close! You've been better, but I'm fighting. That's good to hear. Death Swan. Okay, thank you for the count. I beat Erlang, if that make... I beat Erlang. In like, what? An hour? Using last stream's count as well? Last stream in a bit. No, I use... Erlang, I use spellbinder. Spellbinder and just decked out in attack and defense. Sparks. Decked out in, like, yeah, steroid overload. I just had to do a lot of perfect dodges. Really? You done yet? Damn it! Okay, maybe 20 more minutes and then I'll have to go. He's not that hard, but he does have... It's like common in all... It's common in all... It's common in all boss. Come on! Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, You done yet? Oh, whoops. Done. Very under level. Went there as soon as possible. I the specs into anything wonderful. I tried to do it normally, but no, it didn't work out for Erlang, so I went full spellbinder. I tried to do immobilize, but immobilize only works once. And after that, he will just break out of it. So I just dedicated all my skills into spellbinder and yes. Yes, sir. Nearly finished. So anime, but I love it. It is a little annoying that the crown gets removed in the cutscenes. I just wish it was the Wukong set that does not get removed. It would have been better to have the twirl back, the feathers swinging around. Damn. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Whoa. Okay, I don't really use that skill. Whoa. What the hell is that damage? So if he took all my relics, does that mean I no longer have the relic buffs? Had to crack my neck also. I really want to do a staff spin. Oh. Shit. I don't have... Okay, I lost all my relics, so that means I don't have the buffs. Well... Oh! Oh, that hurts. God. Shit. Ooh, we're close. No! No, 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 no! No! It's just bars. even be mad. I can't even be mad at this. But I think it's because I'm just doing so much damage because of my sparks. Come on, can I get this done? At least I'm healed. Don't yoink me again. No. Damn it. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, that move. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that was close. Oh! Damn! So close. So that's phase 4. I can't even be mad. I mean, you still get healed, but he doesn't drink that much. Does he? I don't think he even drinks that much. Oh, 21. I can't do it. So if I get my relics stolen, I lose focus, duration, dodge invincibility. I lose the soaks, and I lose my maximum health. So I lose about 905. So I lose about 20 points of health. One more time. If I can't beat him, I'll have to call it and beat him next stream. Okay, so you restart from phase 3 onwards. Okay, that's okay. You only get that the first time round. Shit! Oh, come on! I'm stuck in the fire. I'm getting burnt. Well, at least I'm in water. Oh, come on. Well, shit. Alright, I can't do this anymore. I have to go to work. Well, not bad, I guess. Beat majority of the phases. I can't even be mad. Except for when he yoinks this heal. Everything else I can deal with, but yoinking that heal is blasphemous. So, stamina done, all martial arts done. All heals, dumped everything into defense, attack, and bane resistance. Okay, actually I don't need bane resistance. I'll quickly fix this up. I don't need bane resistance anymore. I'm not fighting Erlang, and Wukong doesn't really do banes. So, stamina, maximum, critical damage. Spellbinder, yes. Don't really need those. Pluck of Many, nah, he's gonna whip my ass. Frost. Poison. Full Bane resistance, Thunder. Increases invincibility. I mean... Oh, you can only get it once. Okay. Invincibility, that's good. I got 10 more. I'll go... Okay. Prepared? Now. Gonna have to call it here. Okay. Thank you, Cripple Rock. Thank you, Sweat. Thank you, Cyclus. And... Lozano. Thank you, everyone. Really hope you enjoyed the show. I'll be back this afternoon. Catch you all later. Bye for now.